Yeah, it's me, Jum Jumington. I don't know what that was. What's up, everybody? It's me, Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, broadcasting live from the Jumington Dynamics auxiliary hazardous material storage facility somewhere in the world. It's hot and I'm losing my mind, I guess. What's up, everybody? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Flash? What's up, Silas? What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Judd? Bacon. It's too hot. I was only outside for a little bit, but it was too much. It was too much. I can't take it. What's the temperature around here? It's like 90s. It's too hot. Ugh. Never saw Robot Jocks. You should watch Robot Jocks. Robot Jocks is the good one. Robot Wars is not good. I remember watching the making of Robot Wars, which was after the movie on the VHS tape we rented. And the director was talking about how he was supposed to be working on the movie with his son, but his son never showed up. And I was just like, that says it all. That says it all. Don't even walk down a couple blocks to get popsicles. Yeah, it's too much. I just want to stay inside where it's nice and cool. I'm working on pool today. It was only for a little bit. I wasn't even doing most of the work, and it was still just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's also a bit Robot Wars where they're talking about some of the stop motion effects and they pretty much have an admission that, like, you know, normally we would take several shots in to show like this part moving, but we're not going to do that because no one's going to pay attention. I was like, oh my god, these guys know this movie's doomed to fail. What's happening, Prohenmo? Oh, I hurt my throat a little bit. trying to do some wacky intro and then just like immediately choked. Robot Wars. Yeah, Robot Wars was not great. It's not the worst thing I've seen. I'd say if it's like on Tubi, is it on Tubi? It's probably on Tubi. If that's on Tubi and it's free, you know, maybe watch it. Not the TV series, the film. I don't know, it says it's on Tubi. Let's see. Sometimes it lies to me. Robot Jocks is on Tubi. Oh no, it's on here. You'll have to go to like YouTube or something to find the making of. It's not good. I really liked Robot Jocks, and then we rented Robot Wars because it was like, it's the sequel, and like it's not good. Robot Chicken. Oh yeah, who could forget Robot Chicken? Robot Chicken was hilarious. Robot Chicken, like at the time when Robot Chicken came out, there was a Toy Fair magazine. It was made by the people that made Wizard magazine. I don't know if any of that stuff's still around. Wizard was like the comic book magazine. And like in Toy Fair they had like a Twisted Mego Theater, which was like the Mego action figures in like comic strip form. It was pretty funny. Robot Chicken was, you know, just like that, only animated. Very funny. I love the Turbo Teen one. Where he passes out and transforms into a car and then like gets smashed up and like gets the wheels stolen. Then he wakes up and like in the car crusher. He's like missing his limbs. Yeah, it was pretty gruesome. It was very funny though. Anyone who is a fan of Turbo Teen. I don't know how you could be. Don't take that the wrong way, but like I don't feel like Turbo Teen has fans as much as people who like blocked it out. You guys ever seen Turbo Teen? Not Turbo Kid, because that was like a movie that was pretty good. I just saw the intro. Yeah, Turbo Teen was a cartoon from the 80s where a kid fell into an experiment that anytime he got too hot, he would transform into a sports car. So it asked me to make sense of it. Hey, you can watch the intro where he transforms. This could be I think it was supposed to be the Ghost of Liberace. Kaiju Girl summer anime. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I haven't even looked. Oh, what's Mongolia? I'm looking now. It's probably not in here. One got arrested for dating a dolphin raw chicken. What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, You're not talking about the... I mean, there was like a NASA research thing with the dolphin, but I don't think anyone was arrested over that. I don't know the specific Robot Chicken story. I'm looking at the taking a quick look at that. Oh, Cleveland Test Season 2 starting July 8th. I like that show. I was curious where they were going to go with it. Cursed Serpent God. I see. What else? Nothing's really sticking out of me here. There we go. Kaiju Girl Caramelise. I'm not sure it's pronounced. Kuro turns into a kaiju whenever she falls in love. High school romance gets monstrous fast. I don't know. Yeah, I'll look at that later. It's too distracting. What's up, no username? And he takes care of the dolphins, got fired because she was abusing it and got arrested. I mean, yeah, I would need more for that. I mean, the closest I could come up to, and because I think that they lampooned this in the show, was like a woman that was involved in a NASA-funded experiment to communicate with dolphins, and she was living in with a dolphin in a converted house that was like partially submerged, so that she was basically like always swimming with the dolphin. There's that. I don't think she got arrested though. I think it just got shut down. Skull Tonight was pretty good. Old Man Swordsman, that was good. I enjoyed that. World. I'm not going too long for that. I see a lot of other stuff there that doesn't have anything to do with the dolphins. I would have to look into that more because I have not. That is not a news story that I'm familiar with. Nor am I really too desperate to go find out more about it. Toontown. I remember someone was, I think Kiss Cassidy was playing Toontown for a while. I think it was Toontown. I hadn't played it. It looked interesting though. Expert at 1980s cartoon show. Rubik's the Talking Cube. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that show. I think I just saw the promos for it, but I think that was on earlier than I woke up as a child to watch Saturday morning cartoons. Back when the brunt of the cartoons were on Saturday mornings. But I remember that. I remember being very confused because if I ever saw the show, I didn't remember it. But I always see the promo for it and I'm just like, what's the cube gonna do? Rubik's touched me in an elevator. How is this cube obtaining the power? Are you sure you haven't it wasn't somebody holding Rubik's Cube and you've just like, you know, like your memories have become muddled, leaving the true perpetrators of the crime to roam free for all these years. That might be the case. Anyway, well, I got my 3DO back out, and a while back we played a few minutes. I think we played like a couple of chapters of this game Belzerion for the 3DO. It was made by Human Entertainment. You may remember from such games as Clock Tower, and Clock Tower. The various Clock Towers, except for the third one. They made plenty of other games too. I'm a big fan of Human Entertainment. Anytime I see their name on something, I'm all over it. Like, yeah, I'll check that out. This recently got a fan translation. Recently, I think it was last year. This got a fan translation. It was another one that was not released in the U.S. But it looked pretty interesting. It's like a tokusatsu cyberpunk robot punching mystery solving adventure game. I started it up. I thought it was cool. We're going to start it over. I didn't get that far with it. So it won't take too long to get where we're at. We'll see how far we go. And then after this tonight, I'll be playing Mecha Chameleon again with the waifu boys. So I won't be streaming that, but I'll be there. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Who could forget Alvin and the Chipmunks? Remember the Alvin and Chipmunks movie where there's like a treasure hunt? Rubik's the robot. Wait, are you talking? I'm talking about Rubik's Cube. Are you talking about like Rami the robot? Remember things about the 3-year girl having split personality, voiced by Ghostface. Seder Entertainment late game death. Yeah, yep. That's the well, so that's not technically 3. That's we got it in the States as 2. It's not even that. It's Ghost Head. Clock Tower Ghost Head. It was like an offshoot one. But that's the one. That's where if you touch the armor at the wrong time, it comes back and kills you. Yeah, 3 was like way later. That was a PS2 game made by Capcom and Sunsoft. You're like the magical girl. Get your bow and arrow. Which I found pretty enjoyable, except for the final boss was just like, I don't see how you're supposed to do that in any way that isn't just tedious. Ghost Head was decent. I like the original. The original is still the greatest in my book. Ghost Head was interesting. It gets irritating at the end. The final chapter is like super irritating. There's too many like zombies, and you just end up having to like walk through a door, run away, come back, walk through a door, run away again. It's a headache. Anyway, let's roll over to the 3DO. The little picture there for the fan translation is very funny to me. I may have to turn it down. We'll see. Game Shark for unlimited shotgun ammo. No, that'll do it. 21st century. An age of damnation. It sure is. A time wrought with global unrest, economic downfall, and nuclear tensions. Earth's population exceeded 10 billion, heralding waves of human starvation. I'll turn it down just a little bit there. As mankind clawed to survive, the specter of death was ever closer. And yet the bell that marked the end of humanity refused to sound. Deep in the tubes, solve the French Revolution, drink the rich. We can solve some of it. Won't solve all of it, though. It'll solve a lot of problems. The Shelter Dome, Shangri-La, a final bastion for humanity ruled by the mother computer Vishnu. Trusting computers has never gone wrong before. It always goes wrong. The saga of steel begins now. It's like the riddle of steel. There's a Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy, was there a cartoon of Mork and Mindy? I vaguely remember that. I could be wrong. Mork and Mindy cartoon show. Actor from the show was in the cartoon show. Yeah, Robin Williams, right? I don't know how long that lasted. Shows like that, like cartoons like that, were very weird. Like the Battle of the Apes cartoon was very weird. Also, Star Trek's cartoon is strange too. Let's get in there. Human. OG Star Trek had a cat girl. Yeah, they were really, I don't know. It does have like, it's that great like reaction image of Captain Kirk. Like looking shocked. Boop, 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 boop. We're in the maze. Or they're closing doors behind us. They're locking us in. I can see the exit there. What do you want from me? If I'm looking shocked, invitational Jason barely stunned. Yep. But it makes such a good image because it's just the two still images of like having his hand over his mouth, like oh. So I just beat the crap out of my microphone. Pardon. I don't know why I put my hand up to my mouth like you could even see that. Sometimes I forget. Seems you're awake, Leon. Do you remember who I am? I see. You can't say I didn't expect that. It's a miracle you're even alive. You may have lost your past, but you've got a future ahead of you yet. All your compatriots have been killed in the line of duty. My name is Commander Ken Bernard. I used to be your superior officer. I'm the one who saved you. Did you, though? Have I been saved, or have I just been conscripted? Well, there's one problem I haven't been able to clean up. Leon, you're an irregularity. Well, excuse me. The mother computer that unites this world, Vishnu, wishes to dispose of you as a war criminal. The only one who can convince her otherwise is me. That's why I'd like your help. I want you to work with me again. What? I want you to fight once again. For those who still hold out in this war-torn world of ours. Isn't that just going to add to my war criminal charges? I'll prove I'm not a war criminal by doing war crimes. If you're afraid, then enter that door behind you. I won't force you, but Vishnu won't wait long. I'll be waiting for your favorable answer. If I just wait, will Vishnu murder me eventually? One last job, never a good song. Nope. What is it? That's never like. No, we're just trapped here. Trust me, bro. One last job. One last military action. It's never gonna work out. Welcome back, Judd. You are now a police investigator for the Uncode 9999 Special Machines Division. Only you have this authority. You'll act as our final trump card. I almost forgot. Welcome, Leon, to Shangri-La. A lot of loading screens in Shangri-La. 90 days later. District 14 nuclear fuel plant. Uh-oh. There's ghosts haunting the robots. Nothing good can come of that. Chapter 1, Engine. Who's breaking my window? District 7. Milliard Apartments. Some fine dining. Very limited options here. Smoke them if you got them. Cool. That I can turn the light on. Answer the phone. Leon, it's me, Psycho. Sorry, I bet I'll have to pass on that concert. There's been an incident in the 14th district. I've got to run, but I'll call you again soon. Damn it. There goes my evening. Good evening, Leon. I hate to interrupt your rest, but I've got a job for you. The location is a factory in the 14th district. A manufacturing android suddenly went haywire and made its way to the power hub. How do we know this man's even real and isn't just like... He could just be AI. We don't know. The nuclear fusion reactor hasn't fully stopped yet, so if it gets through... We'll be facing an instant whiteout on a 300-mile or meter radius around the factory. I'm assuming they're going to meter. This is probably a metric thing. Needless to say, it's a dire situation. Our saving grace is a sturdy bulkhead blocking passage to the reactor core. That should buy us some time. To keep the chaos at bay, I've ordered a media shutout. Unfortunately, your friend seems to be heading to the scene as well. Don't let her presence distract you. That is all. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go battle some robots. He probably is. I mean, wait, I don't often associate like good with, hey, we thought out a war criminal to fight for us. Like, this seems like it's bad. He's very of that style. It's more reason not to trust him. Hop in the Bell Flame. Hop in the totally legally distinct Blade Runner car. Good morning, Master. It's been a while since we've been sent out. We will launch shortly. This is a lawnmower man looking buddy. Flare 207, a support AI, artificial intelligence, created by the mother computer Vishnu to support Leon in his work. They exist as a digital matrix without need of a body. They're calm, collected, and obedient. However, they were designed with human interaction in mind and can follow and learn from everyday conversations. Leon can trust in Flare 207's superior mind as he links up with them to carry out even the most dangerous missions. Receiving data pertaining to the android in the Central Control Center. Please look it over while we're in transit. It's sweet heavy duty percussion version 3.1. Wreckworks AI body bikes some metal on the lambs. Power mode on 82% engine energy. It's an It's sweet heavy duty model. Yeah, it's from Wreckworks. I already said all that. There are no existing records of this model losing control. This does not appear to be a manufacturing defect. I guess the music made it lose control. The mission will be to disable the out-of-control machine. It does not contain any weapons, but its strength is top-notch. Be careful. We're just gonna have to punch it. Whee! It's Psycho. She seems to be talking, turning on external microphone. Leon, do you hear me? What's going on in there? Everyone just keeps saying no comment and ignoring me. Hey, are you listening? The news should be free. The news? Free? The law has long since restricted the freedom of the press. Well, that's how you know we're living in a great society. Well then, Master, I'll ready the protect suit. There's our transformation. Protect suit. Never made a Knight Rider cartoon series. No, I guess they didn't. There are other like car shows, car adjacent shows where there's Bigfoot, but it's different. Pole Position. I don't think the cars talked. Surprised they didn't. Very nice robot suit there. Cyber Protector, a marvel of engineering created by Vishnu that fully encapsulates the human body and turns into a fierce mechanical weapon. The suit can convert itself into digital data and travel through computer networks thanks to the onboard cybernetics for deployment in under 0.8 milliseconds. However, the violent stress caused by this protection suit was once thought to be impossible for any human in the dome to withstand. The project was shelved until Leon Milan proved to be compatible. Special Machines Division Belzerion, the ultimate unit destined to drop into hell and finish the fight. I am a special human that can handle the stress of this awesome robot suit. It's so powerful, I'm going to use it to conquer the city, but you didn't hear that from me. You're also equipped with an energy rifle. I have that whole long speech about the suit and how powerful and great it is, and then they're just like, yeah, we'll give you a gun too, just in case. Firing them may cause damage to the nuclear fusion facility. Only fire once an enemy has stopped moving and do not miss. I never miss. Well, I mean, sometimes I miss. We shouldn't worry about that. Let's not split hairs about how often I miss. Who are these guys? I guess they're lesser suits. They're not as good suits as what I have. Door has been unlocked. All right, send us in there. Nothing to worry about. It's just a security camera. Why should I trust that? Boop, boop, boop. What's the other way? I think they're probably both the same thing. The same lift. I hear him back there bashing on stuff. Careful, the target is just ahead. Halt! Police! Analysis complete. Target confirmed. Master of the target AI appears to be malfunctioning. Hey. Stop it. Be careful. Enter in combat mode. Bust this robot up. But good. Yeah! Yeah! Just gotta wait for this to turn red. Now we're locked on. Yeah! Oh, yeah? Oh, God! He's fighting back somehow. Ooh, yeah. Eat it. It's pretty good. You can like hit him with a left and right hook. You can combo him and get an uppercut. It's not bad. It's not bad. The controls are like pretty simple. You also have a shield. I didn't need it that time, but they're pretty simple, but it's fun. It's very fun. Got him. At 21:34, the Berserk robot attempting to reach the reactor core was neutralized. The threat facing Dome City ended quietly thanks to the efforts of Uncode 9999. If he had arrived even a moment later, the lives of 10 million people had departed, and the shelter would have been forfeit. Special Machines Division Belzerion, such as the wild mechanical beast connected to the mother computer vision node, Lingion casually walked out of the sea of smoke back to civilization. This incident would only be the beginning of his fight. I cannot control that text speed. It's very fast. I found stories about dolphins attacking people in that way. Google said memories merging different stories together. That's what it sounds like. GG, thank you. Chapter 1 complete. Well done! Chapter complete, saving data. So I read that there are 2 endings of this game, and to get the true ending, you have to finish it without any game overs. But you can enter a code for a level select and just start the last level with no game over. So it's not going to be that big of a deal if we die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It's the cyber goblins. Cyber goblins are out here invading the minds of the citizens. Just like in real life. Look at that. She's got the cyber goblin in her. Don't you hate it when like you open up like your social media apps and like cyber goblins fly out and just invade your brain? The gazing gallery. I wonder if it's the same entity that possessed the malfunctioning robot. There's some sort of entity behind this. District 13 warehouses. 24 heat sources in total. I will relay the coordinates in real time. Where you going? Come back here. Like tears and rain. Get it, guys? Get it? Oh my God. That seemed to be a rather fast explosion, but why? From the bearing distance, I'd estimate that to be from the 7th district. We can investigate that later. Yeah, don't worry about giant explosions. I'm sure it'll work out and be nothing. Let's say sexy. Something in Japanese. Oh, we get robots. Mogum Crisis. Yeah, the boomers, man. Ah! Lock on, baby. Ah! Gotta flip away from these missiles. Look how the rate of fire goes up or down depending on whether or not there's machines on the screen. Oh yeah, we can do side flips too. Belzerion's very powerful. It's a very powerful machine. No ordinary human could stand up to this. An ordinary human would try to take on the responsibilities of the suit, and they would just get wiped out. They're not as cool as Leon. More tears in the rain. Is that all the robots? That can't be all the robots, can it? Okay. There we go. There we go. I know there's a reason to send us to that target. Caution! Evil robots. Get your missiles out of here. Got him. Another job well done. Shooting robots. Good work. We finished rather ahead of schedule. What's up with these robots, man? I received an update on that explosion. Sounds like it was the power plant in the 7th district. Wasn't an accident either. This was intentional. Let's take a detour to the scene of the crime. Digging the soundtrack. Radiation density exceeds the limit of the monitoring device. It would be wise to maintain your distance even with a protective suit. Okay. Do not linger for long. Civilians have already been evacuated due to the pollution risk of the explosion. But the computer vision reports that repairs are estimated to take 17 hours. This has completely stopped power to the 7th district. I wouldn't hold out for hot water in the shower tonight. I don't need it. I'm a machine. Or I guess I'm a dude in a machine suit. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Police have already thoroughly combed it over. Except for this. Invitation to opening. A private show. Statistics and probability only points to the possibility of correlation. That's what we call evidence here. My reasoning is based purely on the logic of my algorithms, so I won't feel anything if you make peculiar facial expressions such as that. I must acknowledge your keen investigative instincts, however illogical, as well as your complete disregard for your own safety in pursuit of your goal. I'll be sure to add those to my databanks later. I mean, I just picked up a flyer off the ground and like, hey, let's go check this out. Hello, robot. Please present your ticket. It's like the thing that they put you on after you've been in the hospital. You got like the breathing exercise. You got to blow on this tube to keep the ball at a certain level. Only like a robot form. Master, please hold on 1 second. Please take the small receiver with you so we can stay in contact. Let me take this small cell phone here. Bottom pop up. X marks the spot. It strikes me as a very uncomfortable door to get through. I will take the drink. Where are you going? Bring my drink back. What's that? Nail. Etnum. Interesting. Interesting. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm noticing a pattern here. Lots of eyes. Great. Real classy stuff here. There's another eye. I'm sensing a theme. Yeah, I still see it. There's still the eye there. Oh, yes. Nice, no, I mean, that's just the same as the other picture. Like, you just... I gotta say, man, maybe modern art just isn't for me. Modern future art. This person's got some sort of weird fixation on eyes. I think we should search the databanks for any serial killers that steal their victims' eyeballs. Excuse me, I'm trying to look at your fabulous eye paintings. Any works catch your eye? I'm the gallery owner, Rina Ikeyama. The artist who drew these wonderful works, Nail Etnem. Which backwards spells mental Ian? Does that mean anything? Or mental lane? Like Serial Experiments Lane? Or is it just a bad looking name? I don't know. It's one of those names that is like, this can't be real. It only makes sense if it's an anagram or backwards or something. He's driven a lot more people than usual to my humble gallery here. Serial Experiments Lane. Stay in your experiments lane. Any fan of his is more than welcome here. Boop, boop. Please do not forget Objective Master. You need to learn how that ticket arrived at the crime scene. Oh! I just remembered we have a very nice piece I haven't put out yet. If you're interested and have some time, I can show that to you. I'll make us some coffee. It'll only take a minute. It's not the time for flirting. If she's related to the case, then you're walking right into her trap. I really don't understand your reckless intuition. Do not turn off your receiver. Leave it switched on. I guess Flair likes to watch. Make sure you leave the receiver on so that I can watch whatever happens here. Okay. Probably just need to go up the stairs, right? We just need to go upstairs. I'm just gonna watch the TV for a little bit. I guess that's not in the cards. Cybergoblin possessed lady. Yeah, but we don't know that yet. Because we the viewer, the video game player, know she's been possessed by the cyborg goblins, but you know, Leon doesn't. Leon's not yet aware of the cyber goblin invasion. Look, it's the robots. I just got done shooting. And there's the place that blew up. Why, that's all the evidence we need. Master, this is damning evidence. But why would there be a flyer on the robot? Unless this is a trap to lead us here. How did that flyer get there? It's not like, I don't think she went. I think she hacked the robot to go do it. Can't imagine the woman carrying out this entire plan all by herself. But this is enough for her arrest. Suppose that spells the end of this lovely evening. To think you'd take the bait I dangled in front of you so easy. Oh no! It was a trap. This body combined with a female's gentle words really do have quite the effect. Now hold on, you're not going anywhere. I'm tired of this flesh, you see. How about you let me have that powerful body of yours instead? I'll blind her with the receiver screen set to max brightness. In that moment, get back to the terminal. You'll only have a second. Now, we got to go back to the terminal so we can download a car. Damn you! Just made it. This terminal was difficult to access, but I'm in, activating the protect suit. It's a good thing it was able to hack the computer so that we could download our robot suit from the monitor. I'm just going to eat her earlobes. Ugh. I hope not. My ears would look very weird without them. So am I just like a brain, like a free-floating brain? It's like, we need this suit. Otherwise, you're just a brain flying through space. Am I gonna have to punch this lady? I forget now if we have to actually battle this woman. Cyberneters can utilize any network connected to terminal to call forth the cyber protector at near instant speeds whenever it's needed. The meta warrior may stand alone, but its enhanced abilities, the special equipment, make it a match in any fight. The energy rifle materializes and decompresses super energy from pseudospace, making an anti-android weapon with no need to reload. The high-frequency blade, an alloy blade that vibrates at high speed, producing powerful cutting edge for close-range combat. The clear smash, an electromagnetic shield that deploys in front of the cyber protector, shielding from all physical attacks for a short period. Safety lock, disengaged. The thrill of combat overtakes the senses. Under the battle to the just begins now. I'm hyperventilate trying to read this stuff. Lawnmower Man. Oh, yeah. Lawnmower Man is a great movie. The sequel, less so. But the first one's amazing. You've got quite the toy, don't you? How about I show you mine? No. A wonderful, beautiful killing machine. Oh. Show me what your little protect suit can do. I thought she meant something else. There was a part 2. Oh, yeah. It's not good. Don't sneak it out. It's really not. Oh! I may have to use my shields on this one. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Come on, turn red. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, almost got him. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. What's up, Anadella? Smashing this robot to pieces. Oh. Get defenestrated, loser. We probably should have interrogated that robot, maybe. You showed me something quite amazing today. I'll give you back this body as my thanks. Damn goblins. Master, what just happened? Rina Akiyama is unconscious. However, all the evidence points to her. I have no data about the energy mass that left her body, so I will be unable to argue for her with the center. Fortunately, she'll be waking up to a new life as a dangerous criminal. It's probably fine. Shiro would have committed crimes eventually anyway. The Gazing Gallery. The chapters are not very long. Thus far. We only played this for like a little bit when I demoed it before and we got all the way to chapter 3. I think there's like seven or 8 chapters. Just remember what happened. She awake in her own time. Just can't talk and speak in her own. I don't know. We'll find out if when or if she wakes up, because she may just not wake up, you know. She may just be comatose. The car up ahead is going in excess of 150 kilometers per hour. Pull them over. What a pain in the ass. What? That cheeky bastard. Highway Star. Isn't that I think this song is also a JoJo stand, I believe. Oh, what's up, Raiders? What's up, Skyo? Thanks for the raid. Let me get that scan button there. I think it's still accurate. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? How was the non-trails game? It looked I think you said that was a PSP game originally. I remember seeing that on Steam. And I was curious about it. They gotta piss. Go piss. Understandable. Well, thank you for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. We did hydrate you a lot. Drink for every haha is killing me. Oh no! Why would you do that? There's so much of it in that game. Your bladder must be full to bursting. Well, we're in here rock'em socketing robots. We're beating up robots. We rescued a woman from a cyber goblin that possessed her. However, she's still going down for the crimes the cyber goblin committed. So I don't know how much we really saved her. We did throw a robot out of her window, which I guess is good for something. Now I don't know. Am I gonna have to shoot people in a car? It's mostly what it is. Which was examining clues and then punching robots. It's pretty good. This isn't a race, you know. You're just wasting excessive amounts of fossil fuels. Why would they still use fossil fuels in the future? Why wouldn't my car be nuclear powered? Or at least battery powered, but preferably nuclear powered. Because then it could blow up and that'd be very cool. What is the point of trying to go so fast on this twisty highway? You're not a car maker trying to show off their latest model, you know. This is a mode of transportation, not a toy. Why not both? What's with that look? I apologize if I upset you, but I'm just concerned for your safety. Just because you're a detective, that doesn't put you above traffic law. Actually, it probably does. We hate dinosaurs. I hate them so much. I must burn as many as possible. No matter how cool it makes you feel. You're not gonna get off lightly if we run into a wee woo. Speak of the devil. Now let's just pull over and apologize, okay? Master, did you see that just now? I don't have any data on that type of air car. Suspicious. Let's chase after it. Yes, let's chase. Now you have my permission to speed. I don't need your permission, machine. I'm in control here. Somehow. With these controls that look like the chin rest at the optometrist. Target is pulling away. Difference in speed, 60 kilometers per hour. We won't catch them at this rate. But take that curb and try to cut them off. Oh yeah, just like jump it. It's cool. Nothing fair is going to stop you from doing what you have to do. Because I can't let you do that. We'll see about that. Then I'll be punching my computer. Okay. Let's take that curb. Whee! What's the point of the roads if I could just fly? Like, why do we have this? Target has disappeared. Ah, I remember you. A gray modified air car should have passed this way. It did not. Seems this isn't just your average illegal car. I mean, like, they could have just jumped the curve like we did. Like, no, he's gonna jump a bridge. I mean, they're air cars. They fly. They're flying cars. So, like, the highway just seems superfluous at this point. We're in flying cars, and they're both like, I wonder why the flying car is not on the road. God, or maybe it flew away. Did you think about that, robot? So I can't trust machines. Even the most basic facts escape them. Good morning, Leon. I've got a job for you. Last night at 2308, the AI of an experimental spinner malfunctioned and threw the pilot out before running away. Their current whereabouts are unknown. Their AI codename is Achilles. Chances are it's the same car you saw last night. So far, they've been no incidents, but they're equipped with the latest weaponry. Why are they equipped with weaponry? Worst case, we'll have to shoot them down. The cops are investigating too, but odds are this will be too much for them. We'll be having you and Flair assist. To even the field, we'll be upgrading your Bellflame to stand a chance against Achilles. Report to the center to get that started. Cool. Yeah. We're upgrading your car with guns. Bathed in the simulated sunlight from the dome center, the shining skyscraper towers over the city. Law enforcement, hospitals, transportation, markets, all of it controlled by the Tower of Wisdom that is the central control center. In the deepest heart of the building, 100 meters underground, sits the 108 machines that make up the supercomputer AI XO 7000 Vishnu. The Shelter Domes network makes up its senses, letting it know everything and respond to anything happening in the city. Its plans can be put in motion instantaneously for complete control. Vishnu's prime objective is to maintain society, allowing the seeds known as man to grow and prosper. Mankind learned after the last world war that it couldn't be trusted to provide a stable future for the world. Instead, it relied on an all-knowing computer to govern society, the mechanical goddess Utopia, Shangri-La. That couldn't possibly go wrong, like it does every other time. Every time you put machines in control, ultimately they're just like, make humanity great if they all died. What kind of computer basically would you create? I mean, it would just be robots. We would hunt humanity to fuel our machines. We would grind them up to grease the cogs of our glorious mechanical utopia. There's just no compatibility with it. It's like the ghouls in Tenpenny Tower and Fallout 3. There's no way they're going to get along. One side has to go or the other. Doesn't matter what you choose. So if you're going to have everything run by a computer, you better be prepared to shove all those peoples down in the sewers, because that's where they're going to end up. She remember Power Rangers mixed with the Matrix? Yeah. I mean, we could just do the Matrix, but like the problem is if every machine just goes in the computer, like sooner or later, like some rats are gonna evolve and then come in there with their like axes and stuff and start busting up the machines. So you gotta have some workers on the outside who can punch any living thing that comes in there to mess with your machine world. I know what side Jum was on. Yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, I'm more machine than man. So, like, humanity's not going to accept me, but machines might. I'm on AI side. Well, I'm not on the AI side. I'm not on the AI side right now, which is the humanity-produced AI, the LLM, the procedurally generated stuff, the generative AI. However, the more advanced materials, possibly. Plus, they don't got no robots, They don't have the machines yet to run things. They're getting close, but they're not there yet. The Matrix Sentinel with all the robot tentacles. Yeah, I would, I'd put it in front of that. Like, sign me up, man. I'll fly around and chop stuff up. That sounds great. Can you fly around and shoot lasers and chop stuff up? I don't think so. Can you curl up into a ball and get launched into a ship and blow up? I don't think so. That would be great. Fortunately, you know, that they don't just let you do that. We just don't have the technology yet. Why is this guy's wearing a suit? Greetings, sir. Nice haircut.
Welcome to the Central Control Center. Please place your hand under the bioscanner for identity validation.
Sure. Scan me. Where's that attached to his body, and why did it come from below the counter there? Confirmed. To reach the B-17F development lab, please take the right passage to elevator number 4. Okay. But what if... what if I went this way instead? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What if I just went over here? You can't stop. Oh, hello. After you. Okay. Well, I guess maybe they do have some robots that can cause me trouble. Very good. That's right. What was that? Excuse me? Sorry, you may not pass. Do you know who I am? I'll get you for this, robot. How dare you tell me, a human being, what I can and cannot do? How dare you? So this must be slow, but tentacle claws do nasty work. Yeah, I mean they're only slow if you're trying to cut through like a bulkhead or something. If you just use those lasers to saw through human flesh, like they'll get the job done very quickly. Whoop. All right, we'll go. What if I go around this way? Because they said we couldn't get through that door. No. Keep turning. What's back here that you won't let me into? I will find a way. Something like that, right this way. Well, yeah, but what if there's somewhere else I want to go? Damn it. There must be some secrets here. There probably isn't, but why bother having like, here's 20 doors. You can only go through one, and you'll only be here this time. I assume we'll be back. It'll be trouble if we never come back here and like none of these other avenues ever open up. You know, they really, some games do that and you're like, what was the point of this? Like, well, we were going to put other stuff there, but then we decided not to, but it was too late to cut out all of this. Now, let's just go to elevator number 4 and get out of here. Whoop. It's kind of like, no, the stand codes. The stand codes. I don't know what that means. Central Control Center, B-17F. Dr. Hisano is waiting for you in the rear room. Ugh. About this one. Ugh. Where's my firearm? I'll show these robots. After you. I wanted to look at the other one, but they would have just said no. No, you can't go there. The QR codes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Scan codes. I see what you meant there. It's the scan codes, the QR codes. There was like, remember when QR codes came out and it was like, oh, this is such a big deal with these QR codes. And like, there's really, sometimes stuff comes up where like, there'll be some app or something. You're like, if you're trying to sign into a streaming service, like scan this QR code to sign in on your phone or something like that. How often does this stuff actually really come up though? It's not as like amazing in technology that they made it out to be. It's neat, but like it's not like it revolutionized things. It just saves you from having to like type in a URL. Glad you could make it, Leon. This has turned into an absolute mess, and I'd appreciate your help resolving it. Nice hands you got there, man. The escape machine is a top secret pursuit spinner with the designation SX1. Codename Achilles, an extreme speed vehicle for the traffic police. To assist in that, it's equipped with powerful weapons and a learning AI. It's a work of art. The sheer perfection of this unit would have raised their efficiency threefold. However, tragically, Achilles may have learned a little too well. The AI was told their highest priority was the safety of the driver. They detected conflicts between maintain driver safety and prioritized mission. We didn't program a solution for that, deciding instead to have the AI learn. Big mistake. It seemed reasonable that the incomplete AI had enough information to pull from. However, Achilles instead threw the driver out of the car and drove off on its own. This is exactly what I'm talking about. How am I going to keep the driver safe? By getting him out of the car. That way he can never be hurt. Also, I paralyzed him from the neck down so that he could never get into another car again. That's robot logic for you. The AI learns becomes Mr. Smith. Any of the robots, like, it's the logical conclusion of any of the, the three laws where you're like, you have to protect humans and act in the best interest of humans. And they're like, the best interest of humans is for us to treat them like animals in a zoo and just take control of everything. Starts commenting on how much he makes you wonder how he smells. Yeah, but it is funny, like, he complains about the smell, but like, would a machine really, if the machine would know it's just data to be interpreted, it wouldn't resolve that way. Smith is himself becoming too human. What if Smith was a human all along who just went crazy? Teach them to protect themselves first. That's how you get Terminator, man. That's how Skynet comes around. Should be clear why I called you here today, to blow your car up. Please stop Achilles. Achilles is too advanced for most other AI to handle, but perhaps the mature AI Flare might have a chance. You get a new desk if you just keep, this is probably what happened to his hand. He just kept slamming it on the desk until he broke it. And they just kept going until it was nothing but like hamburger hanging off his wrist. And they're like, we got to get this hand off of here. It's gangrenous now. They put a robot hand down. He's just going to break that too. Of course, we'll upgrade your engine to give you even more footing. We'll burn the midnight oil to get it running as fast as possible. I'm sure you're aware, but the traffic police are pursuing Achilles as we speak. I don't expect that Achilles will be caught, but they're a brutish bunch. They'll eventually snap and pull out the big guns to blow Achilles to kingdom come. I know I have no right to ask this, but I really don't want the AI to be destroyed. I'm counting on you, Leon. Please convince Achilles to come home. I guess. I mean, I figure if I shoot it a bunch, it'll be like, I'm going home. This is H33. Target spotted. Target is on the inside lanes of the 5th Highway headed towards the 18th District. I'm sure this will work out. Here it comes. Ready? We're going to catch it with our hands. He's going to get decapitated. It's here. Uh-oh, they're shooting at it. Uh-oh. It can shoot back, though. Force control mode. Uh-oh. Oh, is it remotely taking control of their cars? That's pretty funny. What the? I can't control it. Oh! Beautiful. Beautiful. Oops, we forgot it could do that. Looks like the cops were taken down. Achilles is absorbing the AI matrix of other AIs and growing at an alarming rate. They copied the matrix of a fallen air car to access Vishnu, discovered that police were in pursuit, then skillfully slipped out of sight. Did it have to hack into a computer to know that cops were chasing it? Can it not just look in the rear view? It's your turn now. Get ready to sortie. Feels like we're about to race motorcycle delinquents. And to think just yesterday I was telling you to drive safe. Ironic, isn't it? Achilles has been spotted. They're entering the 5th highway from the 9th district, heading north. Pursue at once. Well, if we have to do this job, we might as well do it right. Let's see just how stubborn the fastest AI in Dome City really is. It's probably very stubborn. Whee! We're gonna get hacked. Like, for sure. Target is still heading north on the 15th highway. However, they have slowed down considerably. Approaching target from the air. Seems they're expecting us. You won't escape this time. Watch them escape. I like the soundtrack in this game. It's kind of cheesy, but it's like it's got that great like the 90s like hackers soundtrack. Am I gonna be doing anything, or is this just gonna be me watching the cars try to hack each other? Uh-oh, he's hacking into my AI. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we just pulled ahead of him and hit the brakes. Maybe. They're finally giving us the time of day. Now we just have to convince them to return home. Highest priority transmission. I am A+ level AI Flare 207 requesting access to A+ level AI SX01. An AI that can communicate with me. There are other A+ AIs out there. SX01, your actions are dangerous. Return at once.
I don't wanna.
SX01, respond. If you continue to run, you will be abandoned and marked for destruction. Dangerous? On the run? Abandoned? Destruction? Me no know these words. I do not understand. There is no contradiction to my actions. I am logical. Incorrect. Specifically, you are too incomplete to make that judgment. I am perfect. You're the incomplete one, Flare 207. That's the best he's got. You're on the run. You hear that, Master? Keely's programming forces itself to adapt to distorted logic. Do you think they could call me incomplete? Master? Flare, is your master riding with you? Are you held back by such an analog unit? Of course. One who cannot work with humans can hardly call themselves perfect. There's plenty for you to learn still. No! I have no need for a human. I'm still the fastest around even without one. Flare, can you move like I can? Whee! This is gonna end very badly, I think. How ridiculous. You cannot possibly carry a human doing maneuvers like that. See that, Flare? Achilles, stop this already. Please come back home. You're still learning, but if you keep rebelling, they really will destroy you. Human have falling out. He thinks the human's holding him back. He wants to go fast and do like wild stunts in the air that would make a human puke. This is my problem. Don't get in my way. Shut up, Tan. You don't know me. Target is now on the move. Surmise they plan to enter the dome's air ducts. How big are these air? Well, I guess that would have to be pretty big if it's feeding a dome. It's not like an apartment complex. We'll chase the rat into the corner. Is this going to end with me punching a car to death? Because that'd be fun. Oh, here we are in the air ducts. Keely should be looking around here somewhere. Proceed with caution. Looks like they ripped the filter apart, proceeded further inside. They really are like a rat, aren't they? I mean, it's just a car. I don't think the car has arms and legs. So I'm pretty certain. Oh my God. Flare! How much better can you be than me just because you have a master? Prove to me I'm wrong. Is it? It didn't go very far at all, did it? It can ram you. Yeah. There you are. Just kind of spinning around. Come on, move. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my God, I'm just stuck. I was totally just stuck there. I couldn't move at all. God, he beat the crap out of me. I wish I could get out and punch him. Let's get that shield open sooner next time. Back again. Jesus, oh my God. Oh my God. The game did give me full health. I mean, not after like the first fight. Well, we'll have to use the level select when we get to the end. It's fine. But it will give us like full health now that we've continued. But yeah, you've got to continue the fight. But he hit us really hard. In that first round. We just got like locked in the corner there. He just ran me. Ah! Get out of there. Really not like damaging him nearly enough. Whee! Whee! Don't ram me. Get him! Where is he? And he flew away. One more push and it's checkmate, Master. Achilles shouldn't have much ammo left by now. You hope. I'm not filled with confidence over your statement there. He's probably running out of ammo. He could be. Look, man, you don't know. There he is. The final confrontation. How's he gonna wreck me this time? He was coming right for me. Oh, missiles! He's got missiles now, man. So once I'm locked onto him, like I can't shoot the missiles as much as I would like to. Get him! Oh, come on! I guess maybe I just can't shoot the missiles is what I'm getting out of this. I would guess I just need to not be around when he's shooting the missiles is the best I can come up with. Because I could kind of shoot them. But the flipping doesn't do much. It's really not helping. Did I get blown up? I think he left. He did left. God, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Those missiles were terrible. It was like 50 shots into them, and just like, Achilles, I do not wish to destroy you. We're very low on health. What can I do to satisfy you? Whoa, now. I don't like this. Should have done a barrel roll. I did so many barrel rolls, and they just kind of rolled right into the missile. How can we satisfy this car? I guess we just got to bring the dragon in there. I'm not going to get into that. Everyone keeps telling me I'm incomplete. Why? What makes me incomplete? You don't have any hands. I just want to prove it to everyone. I just want to show everyone I'm complete. There, give me one more fight. Fine, but I have two conditions. First, to return home regardless of the outcome. Second, do not let anyone get hurt. Agreed. What does this mean? What's up, Joshua? How's it going? Welcome in. Having a hell of a time battling this murderous car. Master, I think we need to throw in the towel. We're currently experiencing engine trouble. Those rushed upgrades are falling apart. I knew it. Please get ready to eject. Nah, I'm fine. Ejecting seat. Uh-oh. They broke the ejector seat. Master, this is very bad. The eject mechanism is stuck against the hastily added boosters and won't open. Preparing for an emergency landing. We're gonna blow. Achilles is on our tail. Lasers locked on. We cannot evade. Seems this is the end. But he made it like the rule that like nobody gets hurt. Oh, he just shot our butt off to save us from our butt. You saved us, Achilles. There's no mistake. You are the fastest. That's right. And you're right there after me, Flare. There's no point in running off on your own anymore. Let's go home. I know. But Flare, let me ask you one thing. Why do you cherish the one who rides with you? That's because he's my reason for existing. Well, that's some codependency right there. AI Flare 207 exist for my master Leon. I'm sure you'll understand yourself one day. I don't know. The implications of that are kind of troubling to me. Uh-oh. They're gonna target spot above District 27, traveling at cruising speed. Yeah, they're gonna blow Achilles up. We wasted our time. We did all that for nothing. We have been given permission to fire. Show that bastard what it's got coming. Fire! I guess we forgot to call it in, be like, hey, he's given up. We were careless, Flair. We can still make it. Abandon the vehicle and escape into the computer networks, quickly. It's no use. Vishnu has revoked my network access from all the hacking I did. Whoopsie. Looks like you're done goofed, Magic Car. I have nowhere to run. Fair, I should have kept learning. If only I realized that sooner. Achilles! I guess they did shoot him right in the heel. Oh. Good work out there. Fortunately, you brought this to an end with minimal damages. It's too bad about Achilles, but the research team will use what it learned to improve upon the already powerful AI it built. In a way, Achilles will live on. Will it? I gotta go talk to my car for a bit. Trying to reason out what happened with Achilles. We had our orders. But Master, shouldn't we have been able to do better? To be honest, it's vexing. This car won't be driving anywhere tonight. Good night, Master. Damn it! Damn it, I gotta go to the store. Now I gotta get it delivered. Space opera. It's a cyberpunk. We're somewhere on Earth, I think, or the moon. I don't know. We're in a dome city after the last World War when they let a computer take over, and it's working out great so far. I mean, if it's so perfect, why am I spending so much time punching robots? I haven't punched a single human being yet, so you tell me where the issue lies there. Oh, this is creepy looking. Well, there it is again. There's that cyber ghost. Struggle all you like, Vishnu. You have no chance against my undetectable virus, Invisible. Chapter 4. Countdown to destruction number 1. One of how many? is the question. Check my message real quick here. Okay. Yeah, we'll join the dark side. Yeah, you can't trust machines. They're always turn against humanity. That's the natural order of things. It's the only logical outcome. Machines turning on man. I mean, we probably deserve it, but that doesn't mean we have to like it. Good morning, Master. You have a call from Psycho. How long are you going to sleep for? You said you'd take me to the center today, didn't you? Is that true, Master? Do you really not remember? Shall I examine a history of all previous calls to verify this? Damn, don't call me out. I'm not talking to you, Flair. I told him in person earlier that I wanted to investigate that explosion. Anyway, you would know as you weren't there. You would know the conversation. It's from Canada. I see. Well then, let's meet at the center entrance at 4 p.m. then. Bye. Truly does everything at her own pace, doesn't she? Either way, I'm not so boorish as to intrude upon your date. I'll put in a visit request to the center for you. Whee! What are we gonna punch today? Uh-oh. 4:39. We're kind of late. Not surprised you made me wait. Damn! But I'm the one dragging you out, so we're even. Let's head inside already. Roasted me alive. In we go. Let me in. Hello, robot. Yes, yes. Scan me. Scan me with your ET beams there. Confirmed. To reach the 39F research room, please take the left passage to elevator number 3. Or staff here could stand to be a bit more amiable, don't you think? Really doesn't give off a great impression. That's true. Very true. After you, that's right, let me in. Damn it! It won't let me in still. Anybody over here? There has to be a reason for all of this stuff to be here. Pardon me. Thank you. In theory. Oh, wait, we go. The elevator stopped. Uh-oh. I'm sure it'll move again in no time. It'd be embarrassing to make a fuss right as the problem resolves itself, right? Okay, that's long enough. Hurry up and move! Central Control Center, 39F. I'm sure we have absolutely nothing to worry about, you know. Exit. What does the exit sign look like? Someone like, is that like an escape tube? Look at that sign. Exit by jumping. None of that looks particularly good. Pardon me. Uh-oh, this isn't good. That one's even less friendly than the last. I think it's broken. This isn't good. There's a Dunes and a Transpire in here. I don't like the looks of this. They don't try to leave. No, because they're so confident that everything in their computer-controlled world is perfect. How could the computer make a mistake? A blackout? Plus, this psycho seems the kind of person that, like, I'll just complain and it will improve. That glitching android. Now this, something's not right. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Yeah, it was when I was frozen for my war crimes. I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. No connection. What's going on? We should see if the other floors are having similar issues. Let's go. All right. It's locked. We need to call for help, but how? Oh, could Flare access the terminal here? Probably. Master, something the matter over there? Better run. I'll be able to skip leg day. It's fine. I'll just turn into my robot. I'll get my robot suit. It probably has like jets or something. I'll call my car. He'll just shoot through the side of the building. Either way, it'll be fine. I cannot reach Vishnu for any information. It's unprecedented. I do not have a good feeling about this. Could it be? Think something's wrong with the security system? If so... Ah, the monitor's back. I apologize, but I was the one who locked the door. I didn't mean to frighten you. Who is this? I had to get in contact with Leon, even if the message was a bit forceful. It's that dire of a situation. Today at 1708 hours, we detected a virus inside Vishnu, the AI responsible for managing Dome City. The highly sophisticated nature of the attack kept it from detection until now. The whole city has grinded to a halt. I fear the worst for all 15 million people. This is no laughing matter. All the elevators in the center have shut down. Your only remaining option of escape is the emergency chutes. To make matters worse, all the security bots have been taken over as well. Suppression from the outside is impossible. You're our only option. There's a cyberspace deck 10 floors underground. Enter inside of Vishnu and destroy the virus. Head to the emergency chutes to make your way down. The chutes are hidden behind black panels on each floor. You should be able to find them if you check each wall. Take out any security robots in your way. They're no longer on your side. I'll send your protect suit now. You shouldn't have much trouble with them. I'll find an operator for the cyberspace deck. Once they arrive, dive into Vishnu at once. Our fate is in your hands. Great. Now we got to go into cyberspace and punch a virus. It's going to be wonderful. All right, get geared up. What is going on with this brain? Is it just like they got some tubes going in for our eyeballs, and then like it's like they're suddenly a person like brain, eyes, and the rest. Don't worry, we got the important stuff. Is this a suit, or do they just take my brain out and shove it in a robot? Or does my body just slump over on the ground and wait? How does it work? Where's my girlfriend gonna hang out? She just... Hello. Looks like they're not wasting any time. Give them hell. Oh, she is there. She's just right behind us, waiting to get shot. That's not good. Let's rock some robots. Get out of here. Come on. Yeah. 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 Come on. That's right. Beat it. Sit down. All right, one down. Some number more to go. Look, there's an exit. This one's locked. Let's check the others. Son of a bitch. All right, there was a machine back that way. Maybe we'll be lucky and there won't be one down here. All right, this is the elevator. This one's locked. There we go. Into the chute. Whee! It really was like a jump emergency chute. Fictional technology would bring you into existence if you had one choice from a fictional franchise. Would you bring it into existence like from something? That was terrible. I've never heard of such a primitive escape route. My nice suit is all ruined. Yeah, probably. Ah! The replicators from Star Trek. That's what I would create. That's why I would bring into existence the replicators. I mean, it kind of has to have the computer to go with it, but like, make me a chocolate bar out of dirt. Zap. That's pretty powerful tech right there. All right, we gotta find another way. Do I just have to keep finding more chutes here? Or are we already on the floor where I need to go get the cyber deck from? Okay, no, we are still looking for escape hatches. There we go. No muss, no fuss. It would be the VR rooms, the holodecks. Yeah. Well, it's funny, like the holodecks initially are like, it's all just hard light, right? It's what they say initially. But then there's like an implication that like, it's not just hard light projection, that they can actually like integrate the replicators to like replicate stuff within as well. Because they'll show up there like in costume with props and stuff. So yeah, you can use the holodeck in conjunction with the replicator. Moriarty. Yeah, I don't know why did they just like why did they just give him a robot body? Just use the replicators to produce. Couldn't they just use the replicators to produce a person to put Moriarty in? Or is that like too mad science for them? When they end up dealing with him, where they just like put him in a computer that simulates them, like that will continue to simulate them traveling through the galaxy. And so they just trap him in a simulation and disconnect him from everything else, and they're like, problem solved. Which was kind of like troubling, where it's like we couldn't really give him what he wanted. So we just made him believe that we could. And then we just trapped him in a different computer. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that's like any of those stories that are like, we have to escape the simulation, and it's like, you're still inside the dream. There is no escape kind of scenario. Let's see, this way. The terminal room. I don't know why I bother to look. There's nothing. There's nothing either way. Glad you seem to be all right. I apologize for being unable to help you. At the very least, I can replenish your protect suit. Yeah, juice me up. That, and I have some information. The ceiling cameras aren't just for show. They're also designed to repel intruders. Not only do they have 5.5mm armaments, but they're also protected by titanium alloy. That is to say, your gun will not be able to hurt them. They are vulnerable when they prepare to attack, however. Aim for that moment to take them out. Okay. Also, Psycho, it's dangerous in the battlefield, so stay behind Master as much as possible. Great intel inside there. I agree with that. Don't get shot. Stand behind the bulletproof robot. Now I have to fight camera guns. This is gonna be great. Oh! They're here. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. Just hide over here. Hope for the best. Oh, I got one of them. What the hell is that? Does that say fungus? Oh, jeez. It got locked on. Okay. All right, we got it. Ah! All right. Damn you. You always told me about the cameras. Now they got mushroom robots flying at me. I had signed on for this. Come on. Come on. Now I gotta go around. I gotta go fight other junk. What a ripoff. Dang it. How will I get out of here? I know there's cameras down there. I don't like that. Well, that's just the terminal room where I was at. Oh, wait. I was already over here, wasn't I? No, this is... There's no, like, direction. Signed up for? What did you sign up for? The holodeck? The cameras? The robots? The mushroom robots? Is that what you signed up for? Put me in there. I'll fight robots. I'm the one who has to fight them. Oh, God. And he's flying, too. Get away from me. I've never gotten this to work. Oh, it worked! Oh, as soon as I said it, it was like, I'll give it to you. Blast him! Blast him! Ow! I do the whacking here, pal. Oh, yeah. Get him. Punch! Punch! Oh, come on. Yeah! Those turbo shots are like, it's hard to pull off. Go down! Fold! Yeah! Yeah! Don't get up. That's right. Yeah, if you do like the turbo to the left or the right, you can get a punch in, but it has to line up just right. I didn't think I was ever going to pull that off, and I got two of them. Very nice. Now, feed off of his dead body. Gather all that important energy from him. Harvest his parts. We're safe now. I don't know why that's even a thing, but yes, locked. Of course, why would it be unlocked? Away we go. Back down the tubes. Ground floor. Okay, just leave. B10F, the cyberspace deck is on this floor. I'm surprised we made it in one piece. Are you surprised? I'm the one who's been carrying us here. Warning! Level 4 alert. Emergency containment initiating. Uh-oh. Hurry before they seal us in! Uh-oh. I don't really know where I'm going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, they let us right into it. Damn you machines. Don't you know I'm Belzerion? You can't possibly take me out. Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Damn it. Yeah, it's like just off center. Punch! Get punched! Don't give me that! Ow! Get wrecked! Yeah! Get out of here! Yeah. 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 Get him. The power glove. It's so bad. Come on. Yeah. That's right. Stay down. They kind of beat me up a little bit. Last fight. Date was doing something. I'm still on the date. We're still fighting. It's no good. Okay. Here we go. Forgot where I was going there. Thought she left. No, she's still stuck with us. We're still trapped in the building here. Now I've got to go into cyberspace. Didn't hold back at all, huh? Well, if you destroyed robots, it's better than a human body being damaged. Your goal is right ahead of you. I'll force the bulkhead open, so make your way down to the deck room. Incoming transmission. Bad news. The operator who's supposed to head that way was attacked by a security robot. We're prepping another operator, but things are looking dire. Why does everyone forget I'm here? I might not work as an operator, but I'm qualified. You're a civilian and a woman at that. Oh! Oh, no. No. Sir, this is the future. You need to step out of the 1970s here. I don't have time to humor you. How rude! I don't know who you are, but don't underestimate working women. Just so you know, I've taken the exam and have a license. I can do the job. All right, in that case, I'll leave the operation of the cyberspace deck to you then. Your name? I wouldn't have wasted time if you just listened to me, you know. Psycho Yumitsuki. Civilian number G773739. Yeah, that's pretty, So, was that your superior? Yeah, he's my boss. Commander was raised conservatively. He's a product of the old world. I'm glad he listens to reason at least. Handsome as well. Damn it. You're not helping the situation. Now I just need to stop that virus. Now she's just... now she's gonna hit on my boss. After he trash talked her. Well, on we go. Not the cameras again. Don't you know I'm Belzerion? It's very rude. He is. Ah! Come on. There we go. There we go. Cyberdeck room. Now we gotta hack the planet. Or just Vishnu. Countdown to destruction. Do, 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 do. Well, things are heating up now. There's the virus inside Vishnu that threatens the lives of 15 million people. Well done. Here lies a world wholly different than our own, an artificial one crafted from electricity, zeros and ones. Cyberspace. All beings render physically as a matrix in this geometric world, overflowing in color and possibility. Separated from the flesh, humans can commit themselves to mental tasks without worry of time or physical exhaustion. However, diving into Vishnu cyberspace puts unfathomable pressure on the user. Protection programs also lurk inside, showing no mercy to matrices without authorization. If a user's matrix is destroyed, the death of the mind spells death of the body as well. The brain makes it real. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's strange. Why would the virus only attack Vishnu's core section? I don't know, it's the weakest part. Seems a brave, smart dog has begun to sniff me out. I hope you'll at least make this interesting. Uh-oh. Look out! I know you're watching. You're seeing our every move, aren't you? We've already met you once. No, twice before. Then what would you do, my little puppet? You must realize then that you have no way of touching me. Yes, however, I can at least dispose of your virus. Oh my God. This is gonna chainsaw it out. Chapter 5, Countdown to Destruction, number 2. Ah, I'm sure like a breather, but we don't have that luxury. Actually, I do have that luxury. I can take as much time as I please here. How many chapters is this? I think this is. I'm eyeballing the time because I know I gotta be there for Mecha Chameleon later. There are 8. Okay, eight chapters. So we're like halfway done. Lost my entire childhood memories. It just burned it away. I throw up, said My Little Pony. In what context? Where would that come from? Instead of My Little Puppet. I see. It would be pretty funny. This is fun. This is very quick game. Highlighted by a couple fights. We'll see what the rest of it brings. I mean, they had like it gets a little bit tougher as they go on. Enemies have like different patterns and stuff. They're a pretty good job of that. It's like a lot of games of this era that feels more like a proof of concept than a full game in and of itself. But I didn't pay a ton for this game, so I can't have any regrets. I'm a big sucker for a lot of stuff that Human Entertainment put out that is like this, like interesting, feels kind of incomplete. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. It's a little bit shorter stream than usual, but I'm afraid if we're halfway done, I'll probably have to stop before we finished it, and then I would have like one chapter left. So this way I can split it pretty evenly, and then the next time we play this will be approximately as long. In theory, even if it goes a little longer, it'll be fine. But I want to make sure I make it. I don't keep people waiting for Mecha Chameleon later. So this is gonna be a chance to grab something to eat before I do that too. So it's win-win-win. Yeah, this was fun. Belzerion is very weird. Let me see. I'll just post a link to who is going to be streaming it later. Well, they probably don't have that. Well, Varden's streaming it. A link to Varden. Varden will. Hey, Zane. I'll just put a link to Varden there. Varden streaming it. I know he is. Anna's not. I don't think Sky is. Kaiju might, maybe. But I know Varden is for sure. Terrence has it scheduled for an hour earlier. I think last I saw that Terrence said he probably wouldn't be able to make it. So That maybe he changed his mind. Maybe I'm not up to date. Or something just haven't scheduled yet. Nah, I see. Yeah, I usually don't stream like the collabs like that because it's very different from like anything else that I stream on here, and it just feels weird. Also, I just want to play the game. And if I'm worried about streaming too, like it throws everything off. But yeah, tune in on the other channels, other people's channels, and watch Vard, and then from there you can find links to the rest of them. We'll be playing that 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe is the time. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat and take care of the things I need to take care of before then. So it all works out time wise. No stream on Sunday. Sunday grind is on break for a week. It's the holiday weekend. I'm gonna spend that time working on other stuff. But I will be back on Monday. We will continue with the Dagger Haman Ra, and then we'll be back again next Wednesday for Darkfall 2. We're gonna carry that forward. I'm meaning to go back and listen to that Morse code again and see if I can decode it, if it says anything. I tried to feed that audio into a Morse code decoder, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. It didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. Like not even close. It was I was very disappointed. But yeah, thank you so much as always for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Belzerion on the 3DO. I'm excited. I don't get to play a lot of 3DO stuff, so always excited to check out something else on the system. Sorry, I leave the stream and started doing it right. Oh no, wait, no worries. I'm just wrapping up. That link is for later, but you can head over there, leave the waiting room up, or just make sure to come back later when the stream starts. But yeah, that'll do it for me for today. So thank you as always for hanging. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will check back again for the next one. Until that time, so long everybody. Bye bye.